Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Last time we found out that the reason why VIs and mechs were gone haywire is because of an obedience chip gone awry, originating from a Han Kadar facility that we have located. The chips themselves are not yet clear where they originate from, but maybe we can figure that out. It's been already a chain of 3 assignments that we're tracking this issue down. But this one is something. Something indeed. Let's see, which one is the latest one? I guess this one. Actually, I can use resume, because that automatically uses the latest save. Okay, and that's decent enough. So switch to this. Then activate that, activate that, activate that. Now enemies around here. Let's regain the, oh. Okay, now they're here, now they're here. I need you to hack one. Okay, there we go. So now we know that these power cells are free for taking. Then we can go back. And yeah, definitely the pistol is the most useful thing to use here. Enemies right here.
They've seen.
If I can juggle them around, then I can keep them suppressed. However, that is a difficult thing to do. Especially since my pistol gets overheated after a while.
Stop those shields!
Emergency shield engaged. Retargeting.
Okay, good.
Automated flight weaponry. Target processed.
Nice. But there are more of them out there.
Activating. Failing.
Wow. What's going on here? How about you just destroy it? Thank you. That's not destroying it. Okay, that is.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Okay, move up, move up, move up. Good. So again, shoot from this side as they come up.
Full force fire.
Impact event.
Rerouting power to shield.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Contact below.
Allied force casualty. Combat systems engaged. Unit member offline. Unit member offline. Impact event.
Floppy kinetic barrier
Allied
system.
force casualty.
Okay, can you destroy them all? Sort of.
Allied force casualty. Unit member
Taking
offline.
fire.
Oh.
Impact imminent. Allied force casualty.
And they're still out there. Someone should get over here. Zaid.
Targeting zero.
Zaid, get into cover there. Not just stay there. Thank you.
Clear.
Okay, move up, move up, move up, move up, move up, move up. Okay. So I think I should just make use of my allies a bit more. So let's have one of them stay here. Say Legion. Have Zaid stay around here.
Taking cover.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Alarm systems valid. Targeting order process.
Activating threat neutralization initiative.
Okay, good.
Under fire. Air
Allied force casualty.
This is already much
Alarm
better.
systems valid.
Temple units offline. Disengaging friend temple to temple.
And I am completely
Target eliminated.
overheated altogether.
Enemy disabled.
Ammunition. Critical system damage.
Okay.
Hostile forces have
Taking
engaged.
hit.
This'll put him down.
Well, they did not put them down. Okay, move up, move up, move up, move up, move up. Okay, now what? One of them should be in this area. So Zaid, you can go here. And then I guess Legion can stay here.
Taking cover.
Yes.
Ow. Okay. I need you to hack.
Targeting orders acknowledged. Authorized. For lethal force.
Targeting contact.
think they're all down. So I can move on a bit. Where am I going though? Backwards apparently. I don't believe that. Okay, there's a ramp. Yes, I can save. Excellent. So in fact, I can also go back here. Then pull down my pistol. There's refined ezo. Phew, that was something. Yeah, so making better use of our squad members definitely helps a lot. And let's see what's through this door. More refined ezo. This kind of reminds me of Citadel instead. And or Vermeer. But there we go. That's a control center. And there's a shutdown switch. Also, these look very out of place, but hey. Oh, that's a hack. Interesting. That's... none of these. Not this one either. That. There we go. Shut down the Hankadar Experimental Mechanics Facility's production line on Capek. Deactivated all infected mechs. Experience, credits, EZO. That's it. Actually... did we even pick up some credits? I don't remember. But anyway. Now we got that done. And let's see if we have any more messages now. No. So I guess that's the end of this line of quests. I guess if we destroy all the known chips, then the problem is solved. Still, I'm not too sure about that. But hey, we got everything done here. So how about, since yeah, we don't need any more resources anymore, let's just go and do our last loyalty mission. And after a very long while, revisit Omega. Doesn't matter. How are we? Oh. There are still some things that I haven't explored in this place, but we can do that later if we need more resources, which we actually may need because we can still get some more research opportunities out of missions. So it's pretty obvious what I'll be taking here. Samara, of course, and Legion, of course. Now we can do all the things in Omega that I skipped through the first time around. Oh yeah, I'm keeping things for Reeve. And yeah, that's fine.
The death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Alright. So we have to talk to Arya. Interestingly enough, we also have something to tell Arya to. Oh, also, the normally it's right there. But we can also do a lot of other things. Well, for Arya is our first point of contact, indeed. Yeah. So, if we go just through the front entrance... These guys stand up.
What are you looking at?
I don't like your tone.
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yep. That's just something that he gets renegade points for. There are still some things that I won't do right now, because I need certain party members. So, if you recall, and if you look at the journal, we still have an assignment from all the way back. Omega, Archangel, datapad recovered. A datapad has been recovered while attempting to recruit Archangel. It contains information that Arya T'Loak will want to see. Delivered the datapad. So, if you recall, all that time back, during our Archangel's mission, the datapad that is in question said that there is an attempted coup by all three of the major mercenary corporations to overtake Arya. Also, yeah, that's interesting how this was new, because we picked that up. So let's see what Arya thinks about that right now. I'm pretty sure this information is... This is too late. Yeah, but we'll see, we'll see.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Right, this quest. I don't want to do it right now. But I don't know if I want to say that I'm completely not interested. So let's just get a bit more information.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
So it's a trophy, okay.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
Well, so far Grizz has been nice to us, so...
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Okay, fair enough. You probably shouldn't flail your assault rifle around like that, though.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Yeah, so I'm not doing this just yet. Also, there's Anto.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Okay. We'll do that. So, maybe I'll be back.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Interesting. Normally, if you do that, then you get rewarded with the location of Eclipse Smuggling Depot, but we got that covered already, so our reward is nothing at all. Great. So we are too late, but we also don't get anything out of that. Alright, and how about the Ardat Yakshi?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
So now we know to look at some apartments. So let's go find out where that apartment is. Back in the day, you may recall that there was a place with a locked door. We have nothing here. We can, let's buy things out.
So, yes, find flesh.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offers sympathy and requests that it do not become involved in a purely human matter. Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Stand away, human. I've not done anything to you. Away.
What's that guy's problem, I wonder?
Quiet. Human coming. Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Captain Gavern, what?
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Back off. I'm just here to talk.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
I still don't know what that guy's problem was, but apparently that has something to do with some Gaborn guy. Maybe we'll find out what that's all about. Anyway, now we can get the small cruiser. And there's also a Geth ship here. It's quite expensive, but hey. Then there's this mad prophet here.
End is nigh. Humans, blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you.
Yeah, they're all human. You're not really preaching to the correct audience, I don't think.
Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this, friends. Humans are the hands of the Reapers, here to commit the galaxy to ruin!
You're crazy.
Be gone! Sinner, I cast you out into the cold black. I name you unclean.
Well, I'm glad that at least someone believes in the Reapers, aside from us and a few people on the Citadel.
Bring unto me the children, that I may watch them grow. Soldiers for the cause. The way is clear, my friends. Draw your weapons for the word, or face its terrible wrath. The end times will come, not with a bang, but with a sigh. Those who dip their extremities in the well of sin and vice must repent with fire, oil, and gun. Let not fleshly friendships and base urges compel us to sin and neglect. The word makes its demands, and it demands obedience. And on this great station, pure shall be rejected, and the lesser races given their places in heaven. And this shall be the beginning of the end. The end times are upon us. Repent and restore your souls to glory. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you.
Okay, well that was fun. So anyway, back here, next to the Gaza district that we cannot go back to, this is now open to us. And it's a kitchen, and there's Diana.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
Not at all.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Alright.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Okay.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
It is a bit strange, though, that there would be a sculptor in Omega. And that there would be galleries in Omega, or are those off-world galleries? Because this definitely doesn't seem like the place that would care about that sort of thing. But okay.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Alright. Now we have access to Neff's room, which is not a whole lot, apparently. Yeah, that's Omega. But we will go through the things next time. We also, in fact, have some more Codex entries. No primary ones. But let's go through some more technology. I guess the point was the very top one, then. Argus Planet Scan Technology. The Argus provides a qualitative leap in planetary surface imaging, a proprietary technology of the Android Group, an RRD laboratory reportedly owned by Cerberus. This upgrade for Normandy's sensory array delivers superior long-range topographical scanning resolution and rendering speed. By deploying an orbital multistatic grid of 100 radar-emitting microsatellites, the Argus quickly delivers a global digital elevation model DEM at 15 meters per pixel MPP resolution, vastly outclassing the Normandy's previous scanner peak performance of 27 MPP. Such imaging quality provides superior defensive intelligence, and a speed warranted by the dangers of combat. At slower scanning and rendering speed, the Argus can resolve down to an astonishing 0.001 MPP, 1 millimeter per pixel, ideal for geological and biological prospecting, archaeological research, and long-term security surveillance. By employing such a massive multistatic grid of nearly untraceable microemitters, the resilient Argus is virtually invulnerable to electronic countermeasures. The spherical geometry of the Argus grid also allows superior cross-sectioning of targets. Well, that's interesting, because that sounds a lot like what I am working on myself. And in fact, a grid of 100 microsatellites is something that is already in deployment around Earth. They are currently, though, owned by a corporation, So it's Planet Labs, and I'm not sure how many of them they have right now. It's not 100 yet, but they have like a swarm of them. And they do actually give imagery at around 3 meter resolution, I think. It's interesting that they use MPP. We don't actually use that, but it does make some sense. We just say it's 15 meters. And digital elevation models are a thing too. Though you cannot get that out of visual imagery, you can get that from radar. So again, this makes a lot of sense. And 0.001 meters would only be possible if you do that from drones, which are close enough to the ground that you can get such a resolution. It's pretty much completely impossible from the sky, though. Or especially from space. But hey, so that was interesting. But we will continue investigating what's going on next time. See you then, later.